Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just received a mission to travel to the Oppressor, and, well, it is a very important mission, because we are going to be encountering Darth Angral. As you can see, it is Darth Angral's battle cruiser. It has been upgraded with advanced technology and a planet-destroying superweapon, which is now aimed at Tython. So let us travel there very quickly indeed, and use our holo terminal because calls are important. We must make some personal calls to my butler and various other people that serve me at the Jedi Temple, of course.
General, we got a little scorched, but we're inside Angral's battle cruiser.
Yes, I knew you could do it. Now to end that Sith for good.
Won't be that simple. The sensor logs of Angral's warship reveal he's amplified the vessel's reactors. That's a little trick he learned from me when I was interrogated by his spy on Taris. Blast his truth serums and mind probes. Disarming the desolator weapon will necessitate overloading at least 3 shielded reactor relays. No simple task.
General, Doctor, my team's moving out. We'll save Tython, or die trying.
Don't even think that. I expect us all to reach a ripe old age. Your signal's breaking up. May the...
Angral's jamming our transmissions. He's coming for us.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, T7. Be careful out there.
Oh, well, thank you very much, T7. Oh, yes, he seems to be doing quite the good job for his little astromech self. So, let us head on to the Oppressor. Okay, so after having fought through the first couple of units, we have now reached a power guard. And of course, we will be taking him out relatively easily, but yes, he does actually deal some pretty significant damage. So we have to be quite careful with getting a little bit too overzealous with our attacks, and as a result we will need to meditate just slightly before we open the next set of doors, and I'm hoping that this will be Relay Alpha, maybe? Oh my, there's actually a Ravager droid over there. Okay, I don't think it's actually going to affect us. Or maybe it will, because apparently we need to fight huge amounts of units right now. Oh, yes, this is not good. Well, let's take as many of them out as we can. There we go. Nice stun on the Sith Apprentice there. And can I now exit? Yes, I can. Oh, fantastic. So the ambush was not particularly successful. Oh, yes. Zaylan is quite the slippery character, isn't he? Well, yes, all Jedi have some tricks up their sleeves, after all. So, yes, some mind tricks. Yeah, well... Okay, so it seems the next relays are just beyond this blast door, and we're actually able to go to the next one through a connecting passage. And so we're going to be heading on over there just in a second once I have eliminated this. And we're going to jump over here as quickly as possible so to avoid as much of the ambush as possible. Hopefully that will be the case anyway. Let's see whether we're able to make that happen. There we go. Let's do a nice force stasis. Oh yes, I do like how they've given us a force stasis, yes. Oh, and apparently Kira decided it would be a good idea to attack the Ravager droid. Not entirely sure why she decided to do that, but yes, Kira knows what Kira knows, and, well, we're just going to have to support her in that. So, let's take it out. Wow, that was actually remarkably easy. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, oh yes, this lightsaber color, it is, I think, silver blue. So, yes, to those of you that wondered, it is silver blue. And we'll now head on to disable the last relay. Oh, no, Ravager droid, no thank you very much. Oh, now we have to unlock the bridge door. Okay, so let us see what we can do here. Come on, eliminate them all before they come out of the stun. That's what we need to do. Well, of course, the Ravager droid is causing quite the problem once again. Ooh, but Kira definitely has the solution. Massive amounts of damage, of course. Okay, so after having, yes, fought back to Alpha Yes, to the Alpha Relay that we initially did first, we unfortunately now have to go through the entirety of the forces that were in that room. So, yes, at least now we have... Oh, hello, Security Chief. Okay, well, let's see what we can do to him. Let's do it. Take him out very, very easily indeed. And as you can see, wow, the stun from Kira is just absolutely huge. It seemed to stun him for, wow, what was that, 5 seconds or something? Wow. Well, that is very impressive, as you can see. Look at that. We just killed him like it was nothing. So, let's unlock the bridge door. And then, oh, okay, apparently talk is the name of the game here. We're going to be talking to Darth Angral, and as a result, we'll have to fight through a couple more units. Okay, so we have reached the bridge, and we're now about to make our way through some rather hostile forces and speak to a very friendly Darth Angral. Oh, yes.
You will not steal my victory. Not now. I have sacrificed too much for this. I will avenge my son on you and all the Jedi.
Tarnus died because he refused to surrender. Don't make that same mistake.
Surrendering in my moment of triumph, that would be a mistake. I foresaw this confrontation. I welcome it. Today I forge a new era for the Sith. One where the Jedi are finally extinct.
Finish this, Angral. I command it.
With pleasure, my master.
What was that? I felt the Emperor.
You are his child. His eyes, his ears, his weapon to command. Come, child, fight by my side. It's where you belong.
I'd rather jump out an airlock naked.
Fight the Emperor's control. Remember who you are.
I feel him in my thoughts. We have to end this fast.
If you will not serve, you will die. For Tarnis.
Oh my, wow, we have a guest appearance from the Emperor there. Okay, well, we're probably going to be perfectly fine, because he seems to be dying very, very quickly indeed. Can we stun him? Yes, we can. Wow, who would have thought it? We can actually Staff? Yep, we can staff him. We can staff Darth Angral. Of course I meant stun, but whatever the case, Kira is awaiting, and she seems rather idle. Oh, look at that.
Angral's dead, and this battlecruiser's not far behind him.
Disappointing. Angral was useful. This child must learn her place. And so will you.
Leave Kira alone. If you want to fight, face me in person.
That is unnecessary. I see futures in you. Futures I will not allow. Your future ends here.
Oh, defeat Kira Ka... That's not something I particularly want to do. Okay, so she now has a double-bladed red lightsaber. Oh, that's pretty cool, I gotta say. I like that detail. Well, she was very easy.
This child is unfinished, weak. I will make her strong. Now you will die. Even if my child must die with you.
No, I won't kill for you.
You're resisting him. Keep it up.
The dark side has no power over me. I am a Jedi. He's gone. I won. I'm finally free.
Your life is your own, Kira.
And I have you to thank, Master. The ship's coming down on top of us. Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of here. Wow, that was pretty impressive to escape the Emperor's control so easily. Because, well, we know in other series, specifically our Inquisitor series, that, well, the Emperor is very, very powerful indeed. But, well, maybe this isn't his powerful self. Maybe he is just starting to grow in power even more. So, yes, we'll see where that leads, of course, but right now all we need to do is escape, and that means using our little legs to run out of here relatively quickly. And we are now safely back on our ship, and we'll be able to interact with our holo terminal in the safety of this amazing room.
Thank the Force you're alive. When I saw Angrel's battlecruiser explode, I feared the worst.
Good to see you, Master Satil. Everyone safe down there?
We are now, thanks to you. Please come to the surface. Bring your Padawan to the Council chambers. We all have much to discuss.
Oh, okay, well that seems fine. Now, what is quite amusing to me, in actual fact, is that we, in my opinion, are in orbit around Tython right now, right? So, why do we have to travel there? Because Tython is technically right by the side of it, but I guess it is just not close enough for us to be able to land. That could be a reason, I suppose, but otherwise we'll be making our way to the Jedi Council. Okay, so we've arrived in the Jedi Temple, a familiar sight, is it not? And so, we will talk to the Jedi Council and inform them as to what has transpired.
Welcome home. The Jedi owe you a debt of gratitude we can never repay.
The Jedi War Republic medals, your robe would be covered in them.
Only wish Master Orgus could share in this victory.
I'll honor his legacy to the end of my days.
We all will. He was a great teacher and a good friend. We've lost one of our noblest masters, but in his place stands a Jedi without equal. And you, Padawan. I knew you'd remain true to us.
I see no reason why we shouldn't make Kira a full-fledged Jedi Knight.
I agree. My troubled former Padawan has matured into a fine Jedi.
As leader of this council, it's my pleasure to promote Kira Carson to the rank of Jedi Knight.
You mean it?
It seems only fair. You did help save the galaxy.
So this is what it feels like, being respectable.
The danger to Tython is over, but we're getting fresh reports of hostilities all over the galaxy. Another war with the Empire seems inevitable.
Darth Angrel was the spark that lit the flame. Even in failure, he inspired the Sith to violence.
But he also forged our greatest weapon against the darkness. The Force has shown me what lies ahead. The futures of many rest on your actions. You will decide the fate of the Jedi, the Republic, the galaxy.
I'll defend the Republic to my dying breath.
May the Force be with you. With all of us.
And there we have it. Oh yes, we have advanced in level, and we will now be heading on to our, well, okay, apparently returning to duty to use our holo terminal and various things like that. So we'll be taking the bulwark stuff there, and we'll be traveling back to our ship. Okay, so back on our ship, and we are ready to return to duty.
The Force is with you, now and always.
Master Orgus?
His power is growing. Only you can stop him. You must go to Tatooine.
I've learned better than to argue with the voices of the dead.
A starship crashed in a desert canyon. Use the Force. Find it.
Who were you talking to? The holocom's not even on.
This is crazy, but Master Orgus was standing right there. He spoke to me.
He's not alive like that, T7. Master Quix once told me powerful Jedi can live on through the Force after they die. Not a social call, then. What did Master Orgus say to you?
There's a crashed starship in a canyon on Tatooine. I can almost see it in my head.
Then hold that thought. Next stop, Tatooine.
Very well. Okay, guided by the Force, are we? Oh yes, well, Master August certainly is guiding us. And so, before we head to Tatooine, I'd like to speak to Kira and see what she has to say, now that she is a newly promoted Jedi Knight.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angral, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
What the Emperor did to you was wrong, and he'll never do it again.
All that time he stole. Years I could have been... me. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
The Emperor won't be enslaving anyone for much longer. That's a promise.
I'll give you this. You're consistently on task. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it. Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
I wouldn't mind a nice, long vacation with someone special.
Noted. But after that? It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
The Senate's useless. If Jedi were in charge, there's nothing we couldn't do.
Exactly. Tell you what, I'll be Supreme Chancellor, you run the military. Play to our strengths. No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already. This is a nice ship. Shame we don't spend more time here. Always up to our neck in bad guys, finding new ones to beat up. Fun, but not relaxing.
Until the Sith have been defeated, there isn't time for much else.
Listen up. You're already a shoo-in for Jedi of the Year. You know what they say about all work and no play. We could use a hobby or something.
I can't recommend any hobbies, but I could help you with an... or something.
About time. Starting to think that kiss was a fluke. Glad we finally got that out of the way. Whoever said all the funds and the anticipation was just lazy.
Speak for yourself. I'm already anticipating next time.
Down, boy. Be mindful of attachments. Now we have reason to come back to the ship more often. Convenient.
Oh, yes, I think we're getting rather far with our romance with Kira. I mean, our romance? No, no such thing, of course. No, well, whatever the case, let's go and head on to Tatooine, and I selected the last sector, yes. The last sector. I should know where it is by now, shouldn't I? Yes. It's been a while since I've actually gone there. No, it's not. No, we were there very, very short time ago. So, yes, whatever the case, we now need to find the crashed Jedi ship. Ah, I seem to remember this area quite well, because we came here with Zan Val. Oh yes, as you can see, there's the trooper phase right down there. So let's head into the cave and be welcomed by these rather poisonous individuals. Okay. Well, after having fought through the poisonous enemies, we now have some Sith Harrowers, which appear to be some sort of hybrid droid unit. Well, I have no idea. That's probably just their helmet, but they look rather menacing. So let's see how much damage we can deal to... Oh, they actually seem relatively easy right now, but, well, who knows? Maybe they'll pull out some amazing abilities at some point during our fight. Maybe... Oh, there we go. There's the amazing ability that apparently causes them to absorb all damage. Impressive. Very nice. Okay, well, there we go. Not too bad, I suppose. We need to defeat 3 of these, so I suppose we'll just attack the next one. Oh, yes, not bad at all if I do say so myself. I'm going to try and stun him before he actually goes into that particular... Oh, no, apparently that doesn't make any difference. He is just going to be doing that no matter what. Absorbs all incoming damage, so me using any abilities actually makes no difference whatsoever. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait until he is ready to die. Yes. So, last remaining Harrower, and we will be eliminating him in just a second. And there he is. Ooh, he was actually meditating or getting psyched up for our fight. Ooh, well, that would make him a little bit more dangerous if he was actually damaging, but right now he is just absorbing all damage. Kira, you don't need to attack him right now. Yes, patience. Padawan, I mean Jedi Knight. Yes, you apparently are a Jedi Knight now, so can't really call you Padawan anymore. So, let's head on over to Jomar Chul, and we'll see what he has to say for himself.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral, the hero of Tython.
That's, Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angral too.
My mission was a secret. No one knew where I was. How did you find me?
The spirit of my dead master, Orgus Din, sent me here. He said you needed help.
Thank the Force, and your master. I thought I was dead. Under the circumstances, I think we had better contact my superiors. I'd almost repaired my hollow before the Sith ambushed me.
Jomar, where are you?
Masters, I completed my mission, but Sith assassins shot down my vessel over Tatooine. The spirit of Master Orgus Din sent my rescuer. I believe you know him.
The Force wants our mission to succeed, Master Satele. This is proof.
I knew he was the nexus of our fates, but events are transpiring faster than I foresaw.
We never get a break, but you can always count on me.
Jomar, a medical shuttle is en route. Before it arrives, give your rescuer the sensor logs you recorded.
Bring us those logs immediately. We'll explain everything when you're on Typhon.
This burden is now yours. Guard it with your life. Go. Hurry.
This area is dangerous. I'll stay until the medical shuttle arrives.
What I've given you cannot wait. We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So, we were on Tython, and now we went to Tatooine, and now we're going back to Tython. Okay. I'm unsure what their grand plan with this is, but I suppose we will find out, but in the next episode. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.